What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Tuesday. We're streaming. I'm just jumping right into the live stream to get going. If you guys can read the title, I'm just digging dirt. I'm just digging up dirt today. That is the plan. Today has been a roller coaster of emotions. I personally have just been feeling overwhelmed, so we're going to take it easy. It's going to be probably a shorter stream. I hope that's okay with you guys, but I need to get dirt. And I figured you guys can chat while I do that, and we can just hang out for a little bit. I hope that's okay with you guys. But to get dirt, I need to go to the roof of the Nether. What's up, Sir Wacky? What's up, Kimmy? Guys. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, it's the beginning of the year. Crazy. 2026. And so far, I haven't wrote 2025 and had to fix it. So, knock on wood that trend keeps going. Because I really hope I don't keep doing that till June like I normally do. But yeah, I was just feeling overwhelmed today. There's a lot going on with work, and just my children have stuff going on. I've got stuff going on. School. It's a lot. And I know, and I was even talking to myself earlier, I know it's going to be fine. I have to mentally process a lot of stuff, and I haven't done that yet. I got distracted. I meant to make another shovel, and I didn't do that. And you know what? I'm already up here. We're not going to make another shovel. We're just going to leave it in there. We'll make another one later. We're just going to use the shovel we have. We're just going to go dig dirt. That's all we're doing today. Is we're going to go dig up dirt, because I'm doing some terraforming over by the honey farm. I'm just flattening an area for a video that I'm working on. And the intro to that video is going to be a little different than my other ones. I'm going to take a different spin on the intro and the hook and everything. I'm just trying something different, and hopefully it works out. Hopefully people like it. I don't know. I just watched Lioness Media Group's stuff about the state of how YouTube's homepage is like chock full of nothing but shorts feeds and like AI slop games, and it's kind of disheartening to see that. Yes, I did finally get those to work. I think we got them working last week. I can test them out first too, just to make sure that you don't accidentally like spend your points on stuff. Proceed. So here's me, and I'm doing that. Oh, it's not gonna let me. It's gonna have me log in. Ah, come on. It worked. It did work last time. But yeah, the sounds should work. The images should pop up, and we should be able to see them. I don't know why it's now just now sending the notification that I'm live on my phone. Oh gosh, I forgot. I dug up dirt over here before, and there's tons of mobs. Oh god. CK with the perfect time going there. How's it going, buddy? How are you feeling? How's life treating you? Get out. And boom. Aha! Just tons of mobs everywhere in here. I think this one just needs one more good hit. Good. Alright, we're excellent. But yeah, CK tested him. I heard the creeper sound there. I'm trying to remember where I dug up. I think I went that way before. Let's go this way. How got some CVE done. What is CVE? I'm not sure what that is. Just gonna go in this direction, away from the portal, just so we can tear out some stuff. I'm gonna get rid of these things I don't need though. We'll go this way and we'll start tearing out dirt. Again, my dirt supplies were running pretty low anyway, so I wanted to get some more to help with terraforming. Cyan, what's up? How you doing? Commercial vehicle enforcement. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Sounds very exciting. Alright, this looks like a good place to start just tearing into the dirt. I'm just going to do that. So I have I think a chest, or at least a boat chest with some dirt in it and grass blocks, but doesn't hurt to have more for other terraforming projects. Let's make sure I don't want snow layers though. If I want snow, I will go talk to my snow golem, but I don't need it. That is for sure. And while I'm at it, might as well grab B-roll of this just to... Don't know where I'll use it. But you never know. So what I don't know, like, can you explain more of what commercial vehicle enforcement is? That like was that a car chase? Did you have to like repo someone's car? I don't know. There we go. I think we still got some snow layers that I don't want. Yep. I am not as well versed in police terms, at least. You're struggling? Me too. What's going on? What are you struggling with today? Oh, it's almost nighttime. I just slept before stream. And I didn't bring a bed. How dare I? Semi-trucks, tow trucks. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, there's a village nearby. Maybe I should just run to that village quick. Rifty, thank you so much for the super chat. Mine a single iron. You know what? Since you did a super chat, I will definitely do that for you. Let me find a single iron. If I can find it around here somewhere. There, over there. I see it. We're gonna go there. right up there. You're so hungry. Did you make the... I got a bowl out for you for the salad. My cat is just, like, moving my hand for me because she's attacking the ladybugs. And almost made me run into that creeper. That would have been bad. Inspections, stops, and checkups. Okay, so you're stopping semis to like make sure they're all like kosher, they're good to go. Boom. There we go. Single iron. Thank you so much for that, Rifty. Bacon! How you doing, Bacon? I hope you're having a good start to the semester. Well, actually, your semester doesn't start, right? Ah! T-gate. There. Now you can sit there so people can see you. How's that sound? Oh, it's a stray. Oh, gosh. I don't really know where I'm running. I thought I was close to the portal. But I don't remember where I'm at. Thought it was over here. Looks like it. How was work at school? A little overwhelming, just being the first day back, but a lot of it was because the kids that I needed to bring their instruments back from break so they could practice for, I don't know, auditions, didn't bring them back. So I got a little inside my head there. Oh gosh, get in, go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Oof. Need protein. There's salami. There's tuna. We had tuna in the cabinet. Hasn't started, but just got back to your dorm. Awesome, awesome. Well, I hope you have a good second semester. Keep me updated on everything. And if you need help with anything, you know, I'm a phone call, text, a DM away. A DM, what is it? Discord message. You're in the Discord now, I think. I think that was like the thing that really tipped my scale. That was the thing I think tipped my scale in the wrong direction, was the fact that my students that I needed to bring their instruments didn't, and we have auditions due in 3 days, and I'm gone for 2 of those days because I have training for the theater. What's up? Thank you. My wife just brought me my favorite protein bar. I love these. Thank you. You can have it if you need the protein.
I need something other than rabbit food.
Okay.
You said you were going to set up. You didn't say you were going to stream.
I said I was going to set up to get ready to stream.
Set up to get ready to stream. Now
Yes.
I'm going to stream.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm only streaming for an hour.
I'm dying of starvation.
Okay. You have fun.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
did you see the potions I got?
No. Epiloxes, how you doing? Long time no see. What am I? Oh, I didn't see CK said drop it. Ah, fine. I'll drop my sword. Where's my thing? Drop it. There we go. I gotta fix those drop it animations. I've been going through and fixing a bunch of stuff and like updating stuff for 2026, so it's probably about time I do that. He said hi to Mrs. Odd. She just went upstairs. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Is this the first stream of the year? I believe so, because I was going to stream last week, but what happened on... I got food poisoning on the New Year's Eve. I think I streamed Thursday, right? No, I meant to push it off and I got distracted. I can't remember what happened. I'm waiting to start my college classes, and my college classes seem to have a lot more involved than I thought they would. If that makes sense. And I want to get started on them so that way they're just done. Cat cam rocks. Cat cam is pretty cool. I'm going to put my diamonds back here. So yeah, this actually might be the first stream of the year. And yes, I do still have Commander Casual Slippers 52. Been sitting in my inventory since we made it. Can we start? We can start Canada, whatever you want, Epiloxes. You're the one shouting them out, going that route, so I'm good with that, wherever you want to start. Like I said at the top of the stream, if you guys missed it, I am just taking it easy today. I am not going too crazy. It's going to be a pretty short stream. I'm just digging up dirt. That's like all I'm doing. But I came back so I could grab an extra bed. Because I thought I have an extra one. Just that way I can sleep and I don't have to deal with the mobs. All right. To our friends in the north, we're shouting you out to the great territory of Quebec. There we go. Working our way through the provinces of Canada. We can shout it out. Quebec. I can't remember where JD lives, but I know he doesn't want to dox himself in any way, shape, or form, so I'm not even going to guess what I think it is. So, but shout out to JD, one of my province. That's it, not territory. Sorry, province. And then, yeah, I can't remember if I talked to any other Canadian YouTubers. There we go. Timer's up. We're good to go. All right, we got a bed. We got our sword back. Back to digging up dirt. Whew. Aha. So much louder in my ear. It's louder in my ears because I turned it up because I was trying to fix it, and I didn't turn the volume down on my board. CK, quit breaking my dishes. CK. That's it. I'm buying dishes from Dollar Tree now. They're cheap enough. I should make an animation for that. I don't know if I can with channel points that just have like dishes like break and fall from the ceiling. Oh yeah, carrots. I forgot. Carrot is Canadian. Good point. CK, call me out on that. I forgot. I forgot that Carrot was Canadian. It's also been a while since I've joined his stream and chatted with him. But you guys could another great YouTube Minecraft creator. Go check out Casual Carrot. He streams quite a bit on Twitch. But I came across an intervention meeting with my women relatives. Gotcha. No worries. Aha! Bacon, you're not helping. So many mobs. So many of them. Kimmy with the mute for CK. Thank you so much, Kimmy. So many mobs. Back to our area. Ooh, I'm gonna grab these arrows though. More dishes broken than ornaments. Yeah. Honestly, our ornaments I think our ornaments are shatterproof, and our cat knocked most of them off the tree. At least the ones that close to the bottom. She kept climbing on it. Alright. But I will say, some positives is I did get quite a bit of my house cleaned up. I'm almost done with dishes. I need to do dishes really bad. I appreciate you, Kimmy. Thank you for muting him. We love you, CK. We do. Your ornaments are older than you. I think my dad and my grandpa have most of the instruments, most of the ornaments that are older than me. Most of the ornaments that I have, I think we have a couple of my wife's from when she was a child. But most of them that we have, we bought with my daughter and my son. And every year they get to pick out a new ornament for the tree. And because they do, I pick them out too. So we're slowly acquiring a bunch of ornaments over the years. We're also at my tradition my wife and I do is that every year around our anniversary, because we got married in November, and when Christmas stuff starts going out, we find new blow up lawn ornaments, like the big like inflatables, and we get a new one to add to our collection. So this year we added one that looks like a tabby cat. So that was kind of cool. Katago gets my mute to shout out Carrot. We'll give you 500 my points, Kimmy. Oh, that's so nice of you, CK. Yeah, I completely spaced that Carrot's that Carrot's Canadian. Because I was thinking through my head of like everyone I've played with on any sort of server or talked to online, and I was like, nope, no one comes to mind except JD. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Christmas tree until it was taken down last year. Interesting. You just didn't notice that you had one? I know. We have 2. I think we still have 2. I can't remember if we got rid of the other one. We just threw away our one that we had up this year because our cat bent so many of the branches that I didn't know if it was worth bending back. So we got a new one for next year. It was on sale for like $30, so I didn't mind. But if anyone has any tips on how to keep a cat out of a Christmas tree, let me know. Yeah, Tiki, I'm talking about you. You don't need to be climbing into that tree at all. I don't know why you felt like you needed to. And my wife knows that I'm the kind of person that if I put up ornaments and decorations and stuff, I'm the kind of person I would actually end up just leaving them up all year because I don't want to take them down. I don't. It takes a lot to put them up that I don't know if it's worth putting them up just to take down like a month later. If that makes sense. Like the fact that we actually got our tree up this year, like we were gonna get our tree up anyway, so Santa could bring the presents. Cyan, thank you so much for the follow. I thought you followed me already. Is this like your 4th account that you followed me now? But we had to have a tree so Santa could bring the presents. But I don't know. I would be too lazy to take it down, I think. Put stuff cats don't like around it. I don't. What do cats not like? Got a new account on Twitch. Oh, gotcha. Like, I thought that she wouldn't like the dryer sheets. But that didn't stop her. You gotta write these passwords down so you can actually remember them, dude. I just went through a couple weeks ago and I changed a bunch of my passwords. And I have them written down on a piece of paper. Because I'm not keeping them on my phone anymore. After the whole fiasco of, like, someone getting a hold of my credit card and spending over almost $1,000 at Costco. That is true. He is very much real in all of our hearts. Very true. You're back on it? Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I would always write down passwords, make sure they're a good password, and also 2-factor authentication. There's some accounts that I can only get into because I have them on my phone, so I just scan with my phone and it lets me in. Dang, Enderman. Putting dirt where I don't want it. I put bells around the bottom of the tree so that way we know when the cat is in the tree or messing with the tree. Used to do, we're little, so... knew that you were snooping for presents. That's smart. That is very smart, actually. The bells I don't think would stop Tiki from getting into the tree, though. She would just play with the bells and then just jump right on through when she realized they weren't a threat. Oh, you brought a hydrant. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I'm not sure he would like it either. I mean, I personally don't mind. I don't really have a sense of smell, and I've described this to other people as well. Ever since I was 18, I just kind of started losing my sense of smell. Unless it's super intense or I have it like right up by my nose, I can't really smell it. So I'll have like I'll have students that complain about other students' body odor because I teach middle schoolers, and they'll be like, Stefano over there just reeks like a garbage can. I'm like, I can't smell him, and I'm like right by him. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time. The straw almost got stuck in my mouth. I think I'm the only person in existence who's ever done that, so shout out to me. But yeah, I don't know. My left nostril always is like pretty much plugged. I was able to like open it up over the summer, I think, or last summer, and it was great. I felt like I could actually breathe for the first time, but then it closed right back up again. Thanks for the hydrate again. Cyan, you're having so much fun. I appreciate it. We don't have any empty rooms. No, we don't. Bacon with the break-in dish. But one thing I do keep around me is those vapor inhalers. That it's like Vicks half the time, and I just breathe. And it sometimes opens them up, but not so much. We even bought the Boom Boom stick, that like viral one that people were getting, and it smells pretty good, and it opens stuff up, but it doesn't do like what everyone's stating it does. Like, it's like, ooh, it's gonna wake you up in like 3 seconds. Like, no, it doesn't. I'm still tired when I wake up and I do that. I smell stuff that isn't there sometimes. I've done that before. It's weird. I'll smell something randomly, and it unlocks like a core memory of mine, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's so weird. Like, last year, my co-director for our musical at the school gave out Play-Doh, and it was like legit Play-Doh, not like the knockoff stuff. And I smelt it, and he said it smelled like his childhood, and I smelt it, and all I could think of was my elementary art room. Shout out to Mrs. Fort. Well, her last name's not Fort anymore, but I'm not gonna say her actual last name, so you can't hunt her down and dox me. But it smelled like her art room, and it wasn't bad, but it was just like reminded me of that. I did hydrate, Diane. Watch the screen. Watch. You watching? I'm right here. I'm looking at you. Here's my water. I hydrated. There you go. The bottom looks empty. Then put lights. I feel like anything you guys are gonna suggest, especially with that, the cat's gonna not care. That's the thing about Tiki right here. She does not care. She does what she wants, and that's pretty much it. And that's one thing I like about cats, and one thing I like about her is that she doesn't care about anything. I could just leave her alone for a week. She does not care. Cyan, I just drank again. I've drank 4 times for you, bud. I'm not doing it again. Not right now. Why are you snowing now? I just cleared out the dirt. Why are you snowing again? Dad, it's not Christmas. Why is it snowing, Gohan? We're almost there. Filling up the inventory. Okay, we got plenty of dirt. We need just grass blocks. Cool. Alright, back we go. I think, yeah, it was this way. Right? I don't remember. I think actually it might be this way. And again, I'm not drinking again. I already drank 4 times. Odd's last name is not Teddy. Odd Teddy. That's an interesting name. We have her toys away from the tree. So, like, I don't get what's causing her to, like, be so interested in it. And maybe it's just because it's a tree. And she was a stray cat before she got picked up when she was, like, born. So, like, we got her when she was 6 weeks old, I think, or 9 weeks old. I always smelled like smoker. Tabasco. I didn't want to. I got what you're saying. I don't think so there, Bacon. Because for me, like, that is a very strong smell. But I don't, like, and I probably would have noticed it. I did hydrate, Cyan. What do you want from me? I literally hydrated. This is the last time. Watch the screen. I feel like you're looking away every time I drink from my cup. I can't see profile pictures, no. Also, next year we put tinfoil. I've seen that cats don't like tinfoil. Like, someone put it on their counter and the cat jumped and then literally flew off to another plane of existence after landing on it. I want to test that with her to see if that's true. Because if that's the case, then yeah, we will put tinfoil underneath the tree to keep her out. Because, like, there literally was a small hole that was burrowed into the branches. We've been streaming for 30 minutes, and I did a 3-minute run of ads at the beginning to help prevent that. Twitch, what are you doing? I don't know. Is Twitch doing good? I love it over on YouTube too for posting videos, but my home feed has just been nuts. I do not like the home screen. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue. Like, I just don't care for the home screen on YouTube right now. I also want to keep building the Cyberpunk city up here. Just haven't done it yet. I have the build, like, some builds designed to keep going, but I just haven't gone to it yet. All right, in we go. Dropping off the dirt so we can go back and dig up some more dirt for me to get. That's my song for the day, guys. Diggy diggy hole. I think that's already a song, right? It's like some dwarf song. A friend of mine at work shared it to me once. Wrap your presents in tin foil. Oh, that's a cool idea, but no. Because that would cause my kids to accidentally rip them open, I firmly believe. They would hands down do that. Right, I'm going to drop off a few things just to make my life easier. And I need more steak. Do I have more food? Have I eaten through all my steak already? Alright. Let's go. I'm going to also finish up this. Shy, how you doing? How's it going? How's life? Just had 7 ads? Twitch, why are you giving them 7 ads? I just did the 3-minute ads at the beginning of the stream. That should be preventing anything until I go on break, which 30 minutes from now we're going to be done, because it's a short stream today. Alright, cows. I should just get a sword specifically for this with fire aspects so I can just make steak right away. But eventually we will actually make an automatic cow farm at some point. Little man in my ribs. I believe it. I also messaged Bandit. I don't know if you guys need them, but we do have a whole box of bottles and sippy cups. You guys are more than welcome to them. They're used, but they're all clean. They're just in a box, and we're not going to use them again. So if you want them, they're yours. Eventually we'll... Kimmy got me on that one. Wooden tools only. See, Kate, what are you doing to me, dude? Do I even have my wooden tools out? What happened to my wooden... oh, yeah, there they are. I just have my shovel. That's all I need right now. That's awesome. Good. Might be the first person to say automatic cow farm in the big 26. I'm the first person to say automatic cow farm in 2026. That's crazy. Oh, it's almost night. I feel like I just slept. Let's go check. Also, I should turn that on. Oh, it's not turning on. Let me set up. Oh, my timer died. No! Oh, man. Alexa, set up 5-minute timer. There we go. I have a timer here that I use for, like, timing myself so I can get stuff done, and also my classes that I teach online. And my batteries died after, like, a year of using this. That's crazy. Yeah, because I want to make an automatic cow farm. Probably not similar to the one that I made a video on, but like I don't know. I need to look up some different ones and see what there is. I remember the 25 like it was last week. Well, funny enough, it was. I don't know how many times I had kids coming in today and be like, "Teacher, I haven't seen you since last year." It's a good one. No, honestly, that's a pretty good one. But my brain's not wanting to work for a second. I didn't grab my steak. I'm not okay, guys. I am definitely not. I got steak. I put it in the smelter. And then I didn't grab it after it was done cooking. I need help. Tuesday out of all days. That's true. Tuesday out of all days. Last year, it was on the 30th. It's crazy. So crazy. Oh. Yeah, like I said at the top of the stream, this has been a ringer of a day. And short, simple stream, gathering up dirt, chatting with you guys, having some fun. And then I'm going to bed. Like, I'm taking a Benadryl, and I'm going to go pass out. Because just feeling overwhelmed from life. You haven't done any crocheting since last year? Did you do it a week ago? Is that what happened? No, to help myself feel less overwhelmed, I started reading my textbook for one of my classes that hasn't started yet and taking notes. The nice thing about it is that this class, or the book that I got for this class, has questions at the beginning of the chapter that tells you what you're learning. So I just wrote those down and started taking notes on those questions. I don't even know if that's what we're doing, but I needed to do something because I want to start these classes. I want to get them done. And I can't do that until my teachers open up the Canvas. And I can't get on a Canvas until they're open. No, not like, this isn't banned. Like, I'm going for my master's degree. And my master's degree is in curriculum and instruction with an emphasis in IT. So, like, in informational technology. I miss doing things. I agree. So, like, I'm taking a bunch of education classes that have to do with, like, this current one, I think, is about developing curriculum. I can tell you, I don't have any want to build my own curriculum. I am building my own curriculum for something, but it's a side project that I've been working on for years. I just haven't finished it because I haven't had the time or the motivation to do it. And hopefully, I was kind of thinking earlier today that I could kind of move this into that being my project for school. So that way I can somewhat enjoy that. Like busy work. I don't mind busy work. It depends on the busy work. I don't want to do busy work for the sake of just doing busy work. I want to do busy work for the sake of actually accomplishing something. So I could be like digging myself in a circle, taking notes before I even start class. But I feel like I gotta do something before I go nuts. Cause like I felt great. I wouldn't feel great. I felt pretty good. Like I was at my son's wrestling, and that really distracted me a bit because watching the preschoolers and kindergartners try to wrestle was hilarious. And I felt okay. And then I got home, and then just like it's one of those things where you get home from the day and it feels like a weight just hits you, and I'm just like, I just felt like everything was heavy, and I felt like overwhelmed. It was ridiculous. There we go. Alexa off. All right, I'm gonna keep that in here in case CK tries to pull that again. I don't consider busy work helps you. I consider busy work like crossword puzzles. I don't mind like that kind of stuff, like to keep you busy in like to keep your brain busy at times. Like that's fine. What's up, Red? How you doing? Red Among Us in the chat. I don't mind stuff like that. Like I felt like reading a book is one of those things where it's busy, but it's something I enjoy doing, and it keeps my mind occupied from thinking about other things. So like that kind of stuff I don't mind. My wife really loves crossword puzzles and word searches and stuff. I don't really do that kind of stuff. Drink that water. I thought I did. I'm so sorry. I saw that. Thank you for the hydrate there, Shy. But let's see. I'm trying to think of a way that I can explain like what busy work without complaining about my job. So okay, let me explain it like this. So like if I was working like fast food and I deep cleaned the stove. It was spotless. It looked brand new, like awesome. And then nobody came in for the rest of the night. We didn't use it. It didn't get used. It's still sparkly and new, but my boss still has me take it apart and clean it. Even though it is 100% clean, it has not been used. At the top is the only thing that probably needs to be wiped down just for the sake of getting it ready for the next day. That kind of busy work, like making me do something that isn't necessary just for the sake of having me do something. That's the kind of busy work I don't like. I would like to do busy work because it's purposeful. So like when I do lesson plans for school, it's busy work. It's not busy work I necessarily enjoy doing because I have my lesson plans all up here. But like I understand the purpose of having a lesson plan. Yeah, it's like that. Like it's like how Shai said before, existence with a purpose. Like I want that. You making a base? No, I am just digging dirt. I am just digging dirt. That I needed to restock my dirt chests, and I'm doing a terraforming project where I'm kind of flattening an area. Not this area, but where I'm flattening out an area that's essentially going to be a big crop field. I don't know. If you're interested in any of the builds that I have done, Red, they're all on my YouTube channel in my Forever World survival series, and I built a lot, and the whole series is just a survival series of me building. So if you like Minecraft bases, you like builds and stuff, you might enjoy it. You don't have to, but just throwing it out there. Get down. There we go. You just read the title. Yeah, I'm just digging dirt. That's literally the title. I was trying to think of what to put on there. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be 100% honest. I'm just digging dirt. That's all I'm doing. I am just digging dirt. It's a simple stream today. Just hanging out, chilling, and it's good. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. I just wanted to dig dirt and refill my my chests and stuff. And here we are, still digging dirt, flatten this area out just to have it. We're good to go. Look at all that dirt. Look at all those chickens. It's great. But let me tell you, hot air balloons, that's where it's at. I would never fly in one. But they seem pretty cool, and I've learned a lot about them recently. Also, I had an idea for a short before stream, and I don't know. I might make it tonight before I go to bed, but I also might not. One thing that I am trying to do is make a little more time to decompress and not, like, hunch myself over this keyboard all the time. So there'll be a couple times where I just, like, I'll stop doing anything content creator related by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm like done. I meant to do weightlifting tonight. I'm not doing weightlifting tonight. I think you mean cringe, right? That's what you're saying? That's what that means? Because I think I saw that in a meme or something. You made a decision. What's your decision? Go digging dirt. We're digging dirt. And it's glorious dirt. Gonna fill up my inventory with dirt. Oh, crying. Okay. I guess I could see that too. I just thought you meant cringe. Because it was pretty much cringe without the G. Whoa. Free Will Gamer with the raid. How you guys doing? Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? Ah. How's it going, everybody? I'm Oddman MC. That's a little bit about me. If you want to know anything, I'm a Minecraft content creator. Sometimes I open Pokemon cards, but I haven't bought Pokemon cards in a while. Like, I bought them, but I've opened them off camera, and you can hardly find them in the wild anymore. But thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing on your stream there, Free? What were you working on? And that gives you my schedule, guys, as well. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday. New videos out on Saturdays on YouTube. All that stuff. Played some Vault Hunters on the Limitless SMP. Oh, we got another member of Limitless here, guys. That's awesome. Good to hear. I have quite a few friends on the Limitless SMP. Good people. Good people. Much love. Mad respect. You guys are awesome. I haven't tried Vault Hunters. I was going to until the whole Iskall thing happened with, what was it? With Hermitcraft. So I haven't tried it. It hasn't really been on my radar. But it looks like something I would enjoy. Honestly. Get the rest of this dirt underneath my bed. Think we're good with this amount in my inventory. Game is worth playing. That's fair. So it's like separate the game from the creator, essentially. And I do that with a lot of things that I enjoy watching and reading, so that's fair. There we go. Because it looks like a cool mod pack. It definitely seems like something I would enjoy doing. At some point. The only thing I wish I could do right now is I wish I could create a mod pack that I could just download all the mods that I use instead of having to download them all individually. That would be cool. I don't know if anyone knows how to do that. And if you do, teach me your ways. Is it this? I keep getting turned around. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. There we go. What do you mean you can do that? Separate the medium from the creator? Yeah, 100%. Oh, wait. Just create a mod rent? Is that how that works? I've never done it before. I'm a noob when it comes to a lot of like things mod related, so don't judge me too hard, okay? But like the thing with making the mod pack, I want to be able to install it on the vanilla launcher. Just drop it in my mods folder. This is not the right way, but there is an igloo. I want to check that out first. Season 4 mod pack is on Modrent, made it easy for people to jump in. Oh, look at that. It's one of those fancy igloos. That's cool. Boop. Give up on the vanilla launcher. I don't know if I could do that. That's where all my worlds are. Okay, I don't need anything here. But it was cool to check it out. Back that way. I've heard Prism. I've had some people recommend Prism. I don't know. I'm just so used to the vanilla launcher, and I've used the Modrinth one if I've done like mod collabs. I know I can move them. That is a good. You do make a solid point there. You do make a good point there. I could just move it. Like the one that I'm thinking about all the time is my Forever World. I have all the performance mods and like my zoom and the whatever this one is, the camera utils mod that I've been using quite a bit. I love it. I want to just put all that in a pack and be good, like, so I don't have to worry about downloading them individually all the time, because it's such a pain, especially with the 3-month drop system. Don't get me wrong, I love the drop system because we get new stuff more often, but it's a pain to have to update every single time. Like, I just updated to 1.21.11, and it's been out for a couple weeks now. But I was waiting for all my mods to get updated, and they finally did, except for like 2, I think. But I just didn't download them. I Flashback updated, and Better Clouds, and Simple Fog, and a couple others updated, and I was good to go. All right, let's go take these back, and we're coming up about the last 5 minutes, guys. Like I said before, it was going to be a short stream. We're just getting dirt, but we got quite a bit of dirt. Yeah, up there, just one click and they'll update themselves. Attention to the message that tells you which ones aren't updated. Ooh. Okay, you've sold me. I've got to look into this Prism launcher now, because that's a cool feature. That feature alone, I would pay for that kind of a feature. But since it's Minecraft, it's free. I just bought the game, and it's free after that. I got to check it out now. Because I've used Modrinth when I've done collabs. When I've done collabs with other creators, and they've done like specific mods. Like I did a collab with Creomon, and Leone was here, and Jay Draws. We did Border Hunters. And that was a lot of fun. But we just ran everything through Modrinth, and because it had essentials, because it was easier to add to the world. And I think I used it when I attempted a 100 days video before my computer lost it. So I can see a lot of positives to like using something like the Modrinth launcher. But if you're telling me I could do everything I'm doing with the vanilla launcher on Prism, I can do that. Just not familiar with it. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check out Prism, but I'll check to see if the Modrinth one has it, because that's I already have that. More familiar. Yeah, I got what you were saying. Ooh. All right. Because I'm at the stage now with everything I'm doing with Minecraft. I'm trying to optimize everything to where it's just more efficient for me, so I can do more, but do less at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, everything I've done in this world has all been, like, sugarcane, bamboo, I have my honey farm over there, I have my, like, some of this is clearly aesthetic, but I'm trying to make things that just make it easier, so, like, if I want to build something, I have the blocks for it, and that's what I want. Go. All right, I think we're good for the terraforming stuff now. Excellent. Well, if anyone is still here from Free Will's raid, besides Mr. Fitz, I think is how you say your name, let me give you a quick tour before we wrap up stream, so that way you guys can see a little bit more of what I do here, if you're interested. But this is the starter village. This is where I really kind of hit my stride with this world. I did a little campsite way off in that direction in a small castle, but this village is where I really started building everything. I've got houses for quite a few villager professions, like my trading hall for librarians. This is probably one of my most popular ones that I've made, and one of my favorites, because it just has them all organized, ready to go. And the upstairs is supposed to be an enchantment area, but I got a snow golem. I don't know what to do up there yet. I'll think of something. I could do a library and just buy a bunch of books and sort them up there. That's an idea. But villager trading hall there for librarians. I've got my Fletcher house. I've got a little archery range up front where I can practice archery. Sugarcane factory next to the librarians. I've got my cleric house right there. And my cleric that I just healed up because he got turned into a zombie. Because he refuses to go in the house. He's right there. This is the only original house still in this world because this copper or this iron golem spawned in that house. I don't know how it happened, but he spawned in there, and I'm keeping it that way. Always looking for new fun creators and great builds, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm on the Eternal server, and I'm also a member of the Scoutcraft server. Scoutcraft's kind of on a hiatus right now. I've just been busy. I would love to do a lot more multiplayer stuff. I just haven't had the time. But yeah, if I ever do, I will definitely come check you guys out. I know plenty of you guys from the Limitless server, or SMP, even Craftworks. I know quite a few from that. There's my blacksmith house, stuff like that. That house is from Stardew Valley, stuff like that. It's his, can't take it away. 100%, I'm not taking that house away from the Iron Golem. 100%. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep. But there's more in this world. I built an entire fishing village. I have a honeycomb farm, or a honey farm. I have a trader hall where I put in new Twitch subscribers, patron members, people who donate on the stream, which honestly, that was a super chat that I got earlier. Where was that at? From Rifty FR. I need to get a villager for him. So let me run on over to that and put his name in the book quick before we wrap up stream, because he needs a villager too. And then you'll see it coming in pretty soon. Don't recognize that name. Which name do you mean? Trying to think. If you meant Craftworks is another SMP that I'm friends with. I have friends that are on that server, if that made sense. I don't know if I clarified that at all. Even if you guys were a different Limitless SMP, what are the odds that two different people from Limitless have chatted with me on my streams before? That's crazy. Craftworks, yes, it's like a Craftworks SMP. Yeah. Oh, my melon and pumpkin farm. My iron golem is sorting everything out. Doing a great job there, bud. Where's my axe? You need a little touch up. I need to get honeycomb over here for him. And then the villager trading hall is over there, shaped like Titan's Tower. There's our automatic tree farm that I am slowly getting bone meal for. But our villager trading hall here, which I had to kind of like mob proof because it was really bad. So it may have been you. That probably is it. So we got all these guys here. But I need to start loading in some back here for other ones that I am missing. But let's add Rifty to that. I know he probably didn't even realize it. Actually, did I have Yeah, I had CK on there. Twitch subs, YouTube members, donations. Let's take that. And we got Rifty. FR. Super chat. Done. Boom. All right. All right. I think that's pretty much it, guys. We have done quite a bit of dirt mining, and that's exactly what the title said. I'm digging up dirt, and that's all I did. And I chatted, and we got rated, and that was awesome. We had a lot of fun. You guys, I love having you guys on stream. I love chatting with everyone. It made my day better. I appreciate you all. You are amazing people. But with that, I need to just go and decompress from the day and just really clear my head and take a Benadryl and probably pass out so I can get some sleep because that'll help calm everything down. But I'm going to wrap on up. Thank you so much. My brain. Thank you so much, Free Will, for the raid. Mr. Fritz for recommending the Prism launcher. I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And Rifty FR for the super chat today. All you guys who joined in and chatted, but we're going to wrap on up. I'm going to get out of here. I will be back on Thursday with another stream. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll going to be thinking about what we're doing. And I'm working on getting another video done for Saturday. I'm hoping I get it done. I'm putting a lot of work into it. I just have to do it. But I'm going to wrap on up, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you then. But as always, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.